Did you ever hear the phrase diamond in the rough? Well, that's kind of what we got here. Pretty common to what comes in needs to be fixed. Oftentimes we'll hear people say, well, it was running when I parked it. Of course, that was about 80 years ago. So this was probably one of those things. So we're going to take it apart and see what we got. Somebody figured out how to make a square-headed bolt out of a carriage bolt. Now some of this stuff I got to figure out what's appropriate and what I'm going to do. Some stuff you try to save everything and keep it original. Other stuff, just get it apart. For the most part, I'm pretty much a traditionalist. I don't like angle iron and cobbled together. This, we're going to find out, had a lot of cobbled together. But you know, it has to be a balance between what's effective, what's productive, what's cost efficient, time efficient, who the customer is, who's going to use it, or where it's going to be used for, and how deep of pockets they want to dig into to get this stuff done. This gets to be kind of repetitive, but it's kind of cool to watch, almost like watching the 4th of July. So I got the bulk of the bolts all cut off. We're going to find out this has had a tough life. This is one of those kind of projects that you just really don't make money on. It's tough to tell what it's going to take to get these apart, how busted up they are, who's worked on them before, what you got to fix, how bent up they are. I don't know how you figure the time it's going to take to do all this. So one of these things you just kind of do before you can even start doing what they ask you to do. And of course, you know, like all of us, everybody wants a bid. How much is it going to cost? Well, figure out how much time this is going to take. I don't know. So you set a price, do what you got to do, fix it up. So the end result is they got what they need. So here's the treasures we get to work with. Clean it up and hopefully make it usable. Oftentimes I use a phrase in the shop when I get stuff in that's been worked on before, that it's been what I call farmerized. It's pretty amazing what you see. I don't know who did this, but they need to go back to grade school to figure out how to weld. But I guess it probably got them through. You only imagine the wreck or the runaway that broke this. Anyway, we'll get her stuck back together. Well, let's see how good this weld is going to hold. Yeah, maybe not so much. Most of the time when you do repairs like this, it's really pretty beneficial to anneal them, kind of stress relieve all these welds back out. So I'm going to put them all through the coal forge, heat all the welds up, maybe straighten them out a little bit, and get them back to usable. Well, I think our new wood is going to be pretty close to the old wood, so I think we can make these work. But generally you always have to take and modify the iron just a little bit from the old wood to the new. But it's fixable, and that's what's going to be pretty much into the next video. So appreciate you watching this step. We're just about to where we can start putting it together. Thanks for watching.